5 lights coming on ahead of the drivers then. And we are racing in the Netherlands. And it looks like Snipes has launched off the line. He blasts alongside Alphanesis, the two championship rivals, side by side through the first corner. Who's going to take the lead? There's a little bit of contact, but it's Alphanesis who comes out in front. He comes up ahead of, ignore the timing tower, it's having a meltdown, Sync Levi. Then it's ABR Nick in P4, looking to make up places. Maitland's dropped back a little bit off the start. And then it's Richie Skills down in P6. I think Pez has lost some ground to stop. We've got cars racing in the background as they come up towards the high-speed right-hander. Alphanesis did what he needed to do off the start then as the timing tower sorts itself out and we can actually kind of see what is going on then. A great start for Snipes but couldn't get it done into that first corner. Comes Harry and he looked to the outside of Skills. Of course, Skills on the medium compound tyre. Harry N on the soft. He had a look, couldn't get that one done. We've got Pez making up places in the background as well. He's just made the move on Mr. Multi. Still having a look there in the background as well. Harry N on those soft tyres. We've got a car round there. Is that Alfie who's gone round? Brings it back forwards, but he's dropped all the way down to P17. It's a disaster start for the Racing Point driver. Side by side, the two Honda powered teams. It's a Fairley versus Pez, and it's a Fairley who gets the position. Pez there late on the brakes, practically pushing his rival through the corner as we are going to follow these guys all the way down towards that first corner. Is he going to go side by side as Pez? He looks for it. He's trying to get it done. Will he send it to the inside? He sticks his nose in there, gets on the curve. That could be risky and has to tuck in behind. Pez remains P15 at the moment.
It's hard to overtake it. You don't want to run out of laps.
Oh, we got Levi round. Levi has funny with side by side with ABR Nick. And the Alfa Romeo has just gone straight into the barriers. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We just caught the end of that. And that's rather ruined Levi's race.
Luffy picked up that.
Haas lost the place to Brownie. They're going to go side by side into I was going to give it the corner name, but I don't know. Best place to get him done. Here comes Alfie. He's going to look to the inside on Halop. He pushes it wide. A little bit of contact. And Alfie's gone again. And this time he's made the barrier. That's the second time in 5 laps that Alfie has had a collision. And he's ended up in the barriers. Yellow flag.
Oh, he's retired.
Oh, goodness sake. Got the McLaren Thunder Drummer losing out to the Red Bull. Here we go then. Snipes has been gaining all the time on Alphanesis. Goes to the inside into turn 1. Can he take the race lead here on lap 7? He'll have the inside line. He'll squeeze his rival wide on the exit, or will he? No, very respectful. But he's plenty of space for Alphanesis, and Alphanesis holds the position. Good racing between the two leaders. This time around, we've got yellows.
Pez has gone wrong.
Pez has had a spin, but it's Snipes who drives straight past Alphanesis into the race lead. The Mercedes ahead of the Red Bull, and that is the lead for the championship leader. And while that was going on, CSR Perez has had a spin. He's made the barriers, and he will have to make another pit stop. Oh, the train of 4 all looked like they were going into the pits. Only 2 of them have. Harry speeds into the pit lane, picks up a penalty, not what he needed, as Nuxter having a look on Skills, but not getting that move done as Multi picks up a 3-second time penalty. We're about to find out. Let's look how little battery Alphanesis has got. He's hit 0 going onto the straight.
It needs to let his teammate. It's holding him up massively.
Being held up by his teammate will cost him the chance to take the race lead. Snipes SP on the pit exit. He's coming up pit lane. Alphanesis down the inside of his teammate gets that move done. And there is Snipes. Can he come out ahead of the Mercedes? They're going to go side by side into the right-hander. Alphanesis down the outside. He'll get the inside for the left-hander. And is that good enough for the lead? No, it's not, because Snipes just launches off the corner on his fresh tyres. And Snipes just, by the skin of his teeth, will maintain the race lead. And I tell you what, Alphanesis will be cursing his teammate right now. Potentially that time he spent stuck behind his teammate might have just cost him the chance here to retake the net race lead. Here comes Alphanesis then, gaining on Snipes, looking to the outside. late on the brakes. It's an on-camber corner here, so you can get this move done if you've got the speed, and he didn't on this occasion. Snipes maintains the race lead just ahead of Alphanesis, who then locks up into turn 4, and will have to hunt him down and do it all over again. Here comes Maitland down the side. Down Brownie, he gets that move done. Up in a P4, will become a podium position once the Red Bull ahead falls into pits. Up into 10th place. We've now got Nuxa making the move on Brownie. Brownie on those worn 23 lap hold hard tyres. Nuxa's got the advantage and pulls ahead going into turn 3. Nice stuff there for the Ferrari driver. Here he goes then, down the inside into the right-hander. A little bit of contact on the way into the corner, but all fine. We've now got yellows in sector 1 as Phil retires from session. That's in pit lane. Let's watch Avion Nick, because he's using overtake. I think he's chosen now as the time to get the move done. He's gaining on Maitland, passing Maitland, and breezes through up into P3, and that's the podium places for AVR Nick. Maitland down to P4, and he'll now...
Oh, Brownie, problem.
CSR Brownie's had a spin in the middle sector, and he now drops outside any points positions that he was in, down to P15, and that is effectively his race over. A place on West. Unless he can get this done on track, he's gaining all the time. They come into the first corner side by side. Harv will have the outside, goes in deep, and then tries to get the switch back. Can he get the traction on the exit? No, he can't. And that's West who holds onto the position. The one, but it's Snipes in sector 3 on lap 36 of 36. He won race 1, he won race 2, he won race 3, and now here at round 4, it is going to be the championship lead as Snipes SB comes around the final corner and he wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Alphanesis holds home for the second place position. He is just 8 tenths away from that race win. Brownie set the fastest lap right at the end. And it will be AVR Nick to round out the podium places, finishing just ahead of Maitland. And then Nuxter jumps up and Skills jump up ahead of Harry N after his penalty for speeding in pit lane. It'll be a fairly on his soft tyre push. It's P8 in the end for him. Millsy will cross the line for Williams for P9. And then West will take the final points position as Harv had a look there on the run to the line. Just didn't have quite enough straight. It will be... the podium drivers then, it's Snipes on the top step of the podium. He lifts his trophy, and that's his 4th winner's trophy of the season. Alphanesis settles for P2 and falls just further away in the championship battle. And it's ABR Nick in there in P3. Good drive there for the McLaren. He got ahead of Maitland with a few laps from the end. He's still there himself. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll be back next time for round 5 to see if anyone, and I mean anyone, can beat Snipes.